Hey AI Biz. Something big just happened in AI. Alibaba just dropped new model called Qwen3 Coder. Qwen3 Coder is Alibaba's newest large language model designed specifically for code generation and software development. Think of it as a rival to Code Llama, GPT-4 Turbo, or Claude's coding features. Except here's the thing, it's beating many of them, especially in tasks involving code compilation, debugging, and even code translation. And it's doing that in multiple languages, including Python, C++, and even Java. It's a 480 billion parameter beast with 35 billion active at any moment, designed to write, debug, and even think like a developer. It handles massive projects with a context window of 256,000 tokens, think entire code base, and can stretch to a million with some clever tech. It's open source, works with tools like VS Code, and Alibaba claims it's as good as Claude Sonnet for coding tasks. On benchmarks like SWE-Bench, where models face real coding challenges like fixing bugs or building apps, this one performs incredibly well. Compared to models like GPT-4 or Code Llama, Qwen3 Coder takes things to another level when it comes to agentic coding. It doesn't just write code, it plans, uses tools, and iterates like a human developer. You can ask it to build a web app, and it won't just give you a raw HTML, it actually organizes the structure, runs tests, and improves the output step by step. It's more like working with a teammate who understands the full process. Alibaba says Qwen3 Coder is one of the most advanced open source models available right now for coding, browsing, and using tools. And the best part, it's free. It's free to try on platforms like Alibaba Cloud. That's why this matters. It's making software development faster, more efficient, and accessible to more people, even those who are just getting started. Qwen3 Coder was trained on a massive 7.5 trillion tokens. 70% of that is code, so it's fluent in Python, JavaScript. It's like giving a supercomputer a decade of coding bootcamps. Now, here's the thing. It uses something called a mixture of experts architecture. That means it doesn't fire up its whole brain for every task. It activates just the parts it needs depending on what you're asking. That makes it crazy efficient even with its huge size. And when it comes to really complex tasks, it uses something called long horizon reinforcement learning. Basically, it learns by trying, failing, and improving, just like a human would when debugging code. But instead of doing it once, it does this thousands of times in virtual environments until it gets really good at solving the problem. Let's say you wanna make a physics game. You ask Qwen3 Coder to simulate a bouncing ball inside a rotating cube. It doesn't just write code, it figures out the physics, chooses the right tools, and tests everything. Alibaba's Qwen Code CLA. It can easily plug into your coding setup. It also works well alongside models like Cloud Code or Klein. It solves tricky multi-step problems that many other models can't. Now let's look at the bigger picture. Qwen3 Coder isn't just another coding tool. It's part of China's broader effort to become a leader in AI. Alibaba is investing heavily in models like Qwen to compete with companies like OpenAI and Anthropic. This is important because it's not only about writing code, it's about who leads the future of technology. By open sourcing Qwen3 Coder, Alibaba is giving developers around the world, from individuals to startups, access to powerful tools. It's a strong move that supports the idea that sharing technology can drive progress. But it also brings up big questions. Will this make coding more accessible, allowing anyone to build apps without needing a computer science degree? Or will it create so much AI-generated code that it becomes harder to individual developers to stand out? With support from Alibaba Cloud, Qwen3 Coder could lead a new era of global software development, faster and more accessible way to build software across the globe. Qwen3 Coder makes coding feel more natural. It can fix bugs, building full-stack apps. Here's the catch. As AI like Qwen3 Coder gets better, what does it mean for human coders? Will we become directors, guiding AI assistants? Or will we need to level up to keep pace? Let me know in the comments what's one coding task you'd love to hand off to Qwen3 Coder, And if you wanna try it, check out Alibaba Cloud's Model Studio to get started. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.